live and alive. We're live and alive. So, today we're gonna do.
Your kids will benefit from interactive learning more effectively than any other method. How? Try Adapted Mind, the Monster Math Academy. It's an interactive learning game that adapts and challenges your child's pre-K through 8th grade math skills. They get to customize their very own monster from scratch, then explore a world of educational adventures with their new monster friend. They'll win awesome prizes using gems earned from getting the right answers in their math missions. If they get something wrong, they can still earn gems by watching explanations from teachers. As they reach milestones within the game, they'll even unlock and collect cool monsters that they can customize to become their very own unique pet. Watch your kids learn to love learning. Try Adapted Mind free for 30 days. They can still earn gems by watching explanations from teachers. As they reach milestones within the game, they'll even unlock and collect cool monsters that they can customize to become their very own unique pet. Watch your kids learn to love learning. Try Adapted Mind free for 30 days. They can still earn gems by watching explanations from teachers. As they reach milestones within the game, they'll even unlock and collect cool monsters that they can customize to become their very own unique pet. Watch your kids learn to love learning. Try Adapted Mind free.
Now we got the chat live. Everybody is inside. We're ready to roll, ladies and gentlemen. We're ready to roll. It's Tuesday morning, and we're live and ready to roll. Okay, I think we can have some really super sick reactions today. I think we're gonna have some fun today. My voice is a little cracked up just from, I don't know, whatever sickness flu thing I have going on, but we can do some really cool things today. I think it'll be so fun. So tell me what's up in the chat. You can't hear me. How can you not hear me? My audio's up. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So you guys can hear me in the chat or what? You guys can hear me? Is the audio good? What are we saying? What are we saying, ladies and gentlemen? What are we saying? What do we feel like doing today for a live stream? Let me know. Because I feel like we can do really do some fun stuff today. And it's up to you guys, what you guys want to get up to in the stream. Let me know. Okay, you guys can hear me? Perfect. Perfect. Love to see it. Love to see it. Okay. So there is one video I do want to do a reaction of, and it's not Speed in Peru, although that is kind of funny.
B. Why do they say my name like B? B. B.
Yeah, I'm just
Chat, did I not pronounce the S in Peru?
I'm gonna share this
Wait. Mute mic.
Okay. All right, thank you, Selma. All right, what are we doing today? What are we saying, ladies and gentlemen? What are we saying for the stream? Okay. I'm thinking we'll do the second video on Casual Chuck's SB19 story. We're on episode 2. So yesterday,
go. No, I don't. No.
we were watching the BTS Coldplay documentary And unfortunately, the stream got shut down because they were playing the song My Universe in the background, and YouTube caught that and just decimated me and shut down my stream, which really, really sucked. So hopefully today we don't get that issue. I'm really hoping that today we don't get like legit stream snipe by YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause like yesterday was ridiculous. Like we were actually doing so well in that documentary. It was actually a really great video, and we just got sniped like that by YouTube. Thank you AI for that. Although this Chinese AI that's coming out is probably going to destroy it. So I don't know where we're going to go from here. But ladies and gentlemen, also yesterday there was a fellow who made me react to his own song, and that was really interesting, and I was hoping he'd be here today. I don't know, maybe I'll come in later, but I thought that was super cool, super interesting. So I don't know, like if he's in the chat, like let me know, we could do a reaction. I didn't finish watching it because I was thinking of doing it again, but then I was worried it's gonna get screwed. I'm honestly just gonna watch it tonight because it was a really good documentary and I really was enjoying the story behind it. Like, cause I love Coldplay and I love BTS, so this is like, it's really fun to see that. And so I'm probably gonna do it because I want to do it on stream. That's the thing. I want to do it on stream, but like at the same time, I'm just gonna get shut down again, which really sucks. So I'm not sure. Like I'm kind of conflicted because I want to do it with everybody. I want to share it with everybody. It's so much funner when you do it with other people, but at the same time I just feel like we're gonna get clapped by YouTube again. So I'll just watch it on my own time. You know what? Or should we take the chance? Oh, we could always YOLO it. Like, what's the worst he's gonna do? Shut us down again, bro? So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, we could literally be like Speed here and do this, but we'll see. Okay, let's get to the Casual Chuck video. Let's get to episode 2, and then after that, you know what I'll do to decide if I finish the BTS video. I'm gonna do a flip a coin, okay? And if it goes like heads or tails, whatever we decide, and it says to watch it, we'll watch it on stream. Screw it, YouTube can shut me down again. C'est la vie, c'est comme ça. So right now we're gonna check episode 2 of the SB19 story, and then we're gonna try to do the BTS video. Oh. Tell me if you guys can hear the audio okay, alright? I'm also gonna just make this small.
Disclaimer, this video is only based on my personal research. I might miss some details and it's possible to have discrepancies, but I did my best to get as much accurate information as possible, so enjoy.
If you guys
Just
want,
a quick correction to episode 1.
If you guys want, if there's another like documentary we could do, I'm so down for it. Yeah, like honestly, if we're gonna do it right after this, I'll just start a new stream. Screw it, I'll start a new stream. I don't care. We'll do it again. I just don't want. Hopefully YouTube. Look, I don't want to get copyright striked from YouTube. We've worked so hard to be in YouTube's good graces. So I don't want to ruin that relationship with YouTube because we worked so hard to get here. And get like shadow banned low-key high-key. So I need to tread lightly here. I don't need to be doing too many copyright things to shut down my stream, right?
Josh didn't only recruit Ken, but also Justin. Josh told Justin about the workshop, which gave him the opportunity to become a show BT trainee. Now that we got that out of the way, let's get into the video.
Get in the zone. Break.
Everyone has that one thing that makes them feel good about themselves. Like they're in control. Everything
Yeah,
needs
I
to be
know.
going
We
completely
should be careful.
haywire.
Ano ba yan, Stel? Ano yung ayos na yan? Talagang style yan.
Like the world is completely falling apart around you.
Minsan na makita ng tao kung paano kami naghihirap.
But when you're doing that one thing, life is wonderful. And that makes everything worth it.
Ain't that the thing, man, with music? Ain't that the thing? It's just such a Puritan moment like music is one of the most purest art forms where you can feel so alive. It's incredible.
몬테로 씨, 검사 결과가 나왔습니다.
임신인가요?
아니요, 임신은 아닙니다.
Then why do I feel weak lately?
Mrs. Montero, you are HIV positive.
Where is this going? What? We're talking about SB19, right? This is like, I wonder where this is going. Treasure reaction soon? We might do a treasure reaction. I think it's on our list. I have to double check. Alfey's the one who has the list, but I'm just wondering where this is going because I didn't see this in my bingo card for SB19, HIV positive. I did not see this.
Hong. She could have easily become a popular celebrity in the Philippines. Back in Korea, she was a well-established theater actress, a vocal, dance, and beauty coach, a one-woman show. But instead, she chose to use her experience to guide and nurture the boys to reach their highest potential. Along with Tatang Robin, she was also one of the main reasons why SB19 is where they are now. She is popularly known as Miss Hongganda, and we will see her often in this video. Before SB19's debut, they tried to establish an online presence. So on May 16, 2018, they created their Facebook page. This could possibly be the unofficial date they were formed.
That's crazy. Like, I love how it's still a thing to post on Facebook, that you have a Facebook page. I mean, I feel like in other parts of the world it's so popular, but I feel like for people our age and younger, in the West, like, Facebook is just so kind of irrelevant. But it's kind of cool to see that they're still using Facebook. Ay, ay, ay.
They started posting song covers like these.
Send me your location, let's focus on communicating, cause I just need the time and place to come through, yeah. I hope he buys you.
Sure, you can give us a suggestion. We've done a lot of BTS songs, so I mean, we could have already done a lot of these ones that you might have suggested. So put them down. I'll put it in a list and we'll see.
Flowers, I hope he holds your hand.
Oh, this is a
And dance
classic.
covers like these.
Lean with it, down with it, hit them folk now stab with it. Nay, then you stop.
You know what?
They became more active in social.
I will say this. I've never actually thought about it until right now. But if you're like a nobody in the music art scene and you want to become somebody, taking art from another really famous artist, doing a cover, for example, actually makes a lot of sense. Because you're gonna, like, let's say, I don't know, let's say you're a really good female singer that's into kind of a jazzier, melancholic type of music. Do Adele covers. Because you're going to attract fans of Adele anyways, right? They're going to see your incredible talent, your incredible voice. And then you're attracting a fan base that's already well established into your sphere of influence. And then when you push your own music, they'll appreciate it. It's actually, like, this is a very smart strategy. Like 1,000 Facebook likes and 150 YouTube subscribers. To be fair, that's crazy. Like, it starts that small, man. It literally starts that small. That's so funny.
media while maintaining the regular performances in small events. They did this until it was almost time for their debut.
We have good news for you guys. Kasi after the very, very long wait, finally, yes, finally, we will be releasing our debut single entitled Tila Luha!
October 26, 2018, SB19 finally debuted with their ballad single called Tila Luha. But did you know that it wasn't the only song that they had at the time? They also had Love Goes, but they chose to debut with Tila Luha to capture the hearts of the Filipino people because the lyrics are in Tagalog.
I respect that. I respect that. Respecting your culture like that, to do that. I respect that.
They then started promoting their debut song in every way they could think of. November 17, 2018 marked SB19's first ever live stream to promote their debut single.
Magsimula natin ang first SB Talent Camp Facebook Live. Three.
Dude, you know what? We got how many in the chat right now? We got 7 people in our live stream. Sometimes it really starts that small. It really does start that small. And you know what? You respect it. You respect the fact that it's 3 people, 3 turns into 10, 10 turns into 20, 20 turns into 50, 50 turns to 100, 100 turns to 1,000, 1,000 turns to 10,000, you know? It's just how it is, man. You start with 3, but you build up. You build up. It's humble beginnings for everybody. For everybody.
Let's wait for 10 na lang. 10 viewers.
Despite the very few viewers, they went all out to entertain them.
여러분, 저는 너무 배고파요.
Height is already good. Oh, wait. Sa wakas, dumating na rin ang oras na aking pinakahihintay. Matagal-tagal na rin nagsanay. Sige lang, sige, hano para bang wala pangangabang nadarama. Bigay mo na, machine gun, ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Okay. Yeah, sit back down there, boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, among the SB19 is a chic member.
Damn. Okay.
Yup, they did all that in front of just a little over 10 viewers. You can still
listen,
watch
we
the
got
whole
9
live
right
stream to
now.
this day on their official Facebook page. They also perform in schools, malls, nursing homes, and even orphanages, but their debut only received a lukewarm reception. The stream count didn't move as fast as they have hoped for. Days turned into weeks.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. As an artist and even as a YouTuber, the most heartbreaking thing in the world is when you put a lot of time and effort to create an art, to do something to entertain people, and no one cares. Nobody looks into it. No one cares. Nothing. It sucks, right? Because you put all this effort in, and you're like, man, this is so cool. I think I'm doing something really cool, and no one cares. It's the most heartbreaking thing. But it's in those moments where you sit down with yourself, and you grind, and you start cooking. And you're like, you know what? Nobody appreciated this, but I'm gonna make them. I'm gonna be so good, they have to notice me. And that's the kind of mindset you need to have to win people over. Just need to appreciate what we have. Yeah, exactly. Appreciate the little things, man. I'm telling you, look, we got 8 people in the chat. I'm appreciating that. I'm not like, oh my god, why don't I have 20? Why don't I have 30? Why don't I have 100 and 150? Like, dude, it's all small beginnings. Stay humble. I will be just as happy with 8 versus 1,000, right? BTS when? We'll talk about it after this video because I might do the documentary. We'll flip a coin. We'll see. We'll flip a coin.
And weeks turned into months. But their grind continued. After the disappointing debut, they started preparing for a comeback.
Today, nandito kami sa recording studio. Nagre-record kami ng kanta namin. Ito mismo yung parang kwento ng SB19.
Yung lyrics mismo ng song namin is about pangarap ng SB19, kung paano nagsimula yung lahat.
Ito po talaga yung kantang gugulat sa lahat.
They collaborated with a critically acclaimed Korean producer, Oh Woon Lee, who's behind the success of TVXQ and Stray Kids. Pablo, with the help of the boys, wrote the song as they began to enter the go-up era.
Okay.
They started practicing their go-up dance routine, which was intricately choreographed by Stell and Ken. They were required to practice 30 times daily until they reached 1,000 reps. And boy, they did it. They were even challenged to perform the dance routine at double speed.
That's insane. 1,000 times the same dance routine? My knees would kill me. My knees would kill me. You're telling me they did it 1,000 times, 30 times a day? Dude, I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like if you're doing it 30 times a day by the end of the week, if you're doing it 30 times a day by the end of the week, you are probably fantastic. But I bet you they can do it at 2 times speed. I like this. I love it how it's 2 times speed.
Yep, that was not even in fast forward.
Oh, that wasn't? It sounded
now
like
that they
it
have
was.
reached the quota, it was time for them to shoot the music video.
To be fair, I don't know where they're shooting this, but the scenery looks gorgeous. They look like they have a really good camera, so I feel like this is going to be a beautiful music video.
July 19, 2019. SB19 dropped their Go Up music video. Expectations were higher.
Bro,
because
this music video looks sick, dude. With the drone shots? I don't know where that is. Is that Manila? Like, that looks sick.
this was the song that showcased their singing, dancing, and songwriting skills. But for some reason, it has also met a lukewarm reception.
Really?
They then started promoting the song using the methods they know. They even reacted to their own music video.
You know what's crazy? I literally told Alfey, what if we react to our own music video on the AP Reacts channel? What if we did that? I think it would be fun. So I think in the future we might do that. We're actually working on a sick music video. Like a really sick music video in a really cool location, guys. You know what? Hold up. Where is the chat? Where the chat at? Because it ain't here. You know why? I think I know why. Okay, hold on. I got an idea. I got an idea. Of course, of course. Of course there's an ad, dude. Guess where we are recording our next music video. Okay? All right. It's in there. So, put that on. Let's see. I want to see what y'all say. I want to see what y'all will say. It will hyper gaming. Yeah, it will be fun. Everyone starts from humble beginnings. Also, BTS, you can know their humble beginnings. Yeah, we did. Listen, man, the story of BTS is so inspiring. I love it. And we did react. I'm pretty sure we reacted to that exact documentary, Rise of Bangtan. I just have to double check. But we have watched a lot of in-depth videos on BTS's origin, their documentary, like their story. Each person, you know, from Jin to Namjoon to Taeyoung, Jimin, like we've really suga, like we've done it. We've really gone in depth with them, and honestly, I love that we've gone in depth with BTS because they're such talented artists, just like SB19. The fact that SB19 and BTS actually met is kind of a cool little coincidence that I didn't even know. I didn't know that myself until I watched this video that we're on episode 2 of. But take a guess. I want to know what your opinion is, what your guesses are of where we're going.
But none of their efforts made a significant impact. After that, you would think that it was the biggest setback. But not until August 17, 2019. This was when the Goa press...
August 17, 2019. So this is over a year later. Over a year after them trying to blow up. They blow up.
Conference happened. This was supposed to be an effort for them to establish a presence in the media world. They were interviewed by professional journalists, but instead of receiving a warm welcome, most of what they got was straight up disrespect.
Pero kanina pa ako bothered. Ano ba yan, Stel? Ano ba yung ayos mo yan? Talagang style yan o ano? Hindi lang ginawang Stel
Yung style ko po ba o yung name ko? Kasi po, clear ko po, yung name ko po Stel. Kasi po galit po siya, yung full name ko po is Stel Bester po. Ako, Stel Bester po. Opo, kasi po yung mama ko po, idol niya po si Sylvester Stallone. Kaya doon niya po pinasi yung name ko po. Tapos po, yung style ko naman po ngayon, actually po, hindi ko po alam.
Bro, what are these questions, man? What are these questions? They're literally just like, bro, this isn't even like journalism. This is just like, oh, bro, you sound like a woman. Why is your name like a woman, bro? These aren't even questions. That's actually kind of, yeah, this is pretty disrespectful. This isn't even like a genuine conversation to know who they are, really.
Kumbaga, kung ano na po yung naisip ko, ito yung sukat ko, sige, ganito na ang naging buhok ko, parang ganito po, yun na lang po yung inaisip ko. Pero wala po.
So lahat
this is crazy.
Straight.
Opo. Pero...
Excuse me? Excuse me, bro. That's none of your goddamn business. What he is. That's crazy. That is insane. Oh, Penguino. I'm sorry. It's 2 a.m. where you live right now? Do you live in like Australia or Japan or the Philippines? Yeah, I'm sorry. It's late. Like, so I do this early in the morning in North America, which is like really late in Asia, like Japan, Australia, New Zealand, Philippines. It's really late. It's a really good time if you're in Europe or Africa or even like Latin America if you're on like the east side of like South America, like in Brazil. It's a really great time because like it's your evening. You guys can have a good dinner and then watch the live stream. But if you're in Asia, like the Far East, it's really tough. And I apologize for that. We might do a night stream if my brother's interested, so that way the people in Far East Asia can get like a morning stream from us. We might do that. We might do it.
Hindi ba siguro nilawin ko na po yung Estel? Kasi po, madalas po siya since matagal na po kami magkaibigan, close din po kasi siya madalas sa mga babae.
This is such a crazy, like, they're defending themselves from like gay allegations. This is ridiculous. This is actually ridiculous. Like, good for them for being good sports about it. Like, they're not even like trying to be rude and fight them back. Like, they're not even trying to do that at all. They're just trying to answer in a respectful way and defend themselves, but not even trying to like aggressively fight back. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is such a ridiculous questioning.
So siguro po, baka po akalain nyo medyo weird po yung
I can't believe they even asked this.
What
What am I hearing right now? I don't know. Somebody in the chat or somebody in the comments on the VOD, is the Philippines a really conservative culture? Are they really conservative in the Philippines? Because I just don't understand why you'd even ask this question. I don't even understand how you'd remotely find this an acceptable question to ask somebody you don't even know. Like, it's kind of weird asking somebody this that you do know, but it's even weirder when it's somebody you don't know.
Medyo meron lang po siyang ibang parang manners na girly, pero hindi po, wala pong
Na-clear na kanina about sa bading issue.
We will do BTS, don't worry. We'll get to BTS, don't worry.
You're not bothered by the fact that you sound like a kid. Hindi kayo napapakalat nun sa tunog nyo na hindi kayo Pilipino, kundi Korean.
Hindi po kami nababother kasi po, sa totoo
kasi ako bother na po.
Despite all the judgment, they handled the interview professionally. As the event concluded, the boys broke down to tears backstage and comforted each other. Perhaps they're just human beings, and the thick skin they develop all throughout those years can only take...
But Kautar, hopefully I'm saying that right. Kautar, we will do BTS. We're literally going to do BTS after this. I just wanted to get this documentary, and we're going to do every episode each stream.
So much punishment, especially when it went straight to their hearts. They all broke down. This made them question themselves if they were still doing the right thing. It casted so much doubt that it made them all decide to call it quits. Everyone left, except Stel. He received the most hate, but he was the one left standing. Perhaps he was a good example of someone who has entered the zone. Someone who managed to tap into the altered state of consciousness where time disappears and he becomes so focused that not even judgment could stop him from doing what he loves.
He was a true believer.
But he knew for a fact that he can never do it alone. And there he was, alone. But only for a moment. Josh had a realization to not give up because people have not seen everything yet. This prompted the other members to return and witness their lives change in just one fateful day when their Go Up dance practice got uploaded on YouTube on September 2, 2019. It quickly went viral, which opened a lot of doors for SB19 to have TV guestings and live performances.
May group hug? Okay. Sige. Oo, dyan lang kayo.
Ang galing namin!
Introduce yourself.
Get in the zone, break! Hi, we are SB19!
My name is Mike Spice Kita. I am the wittiest of ABS-CBN.
As the world started to notice them, their YouTube channel grew exponentially. Their dance practice video reached 1 million.
What's their SB19 YouTube channel? I don't even know. I didn't check. They get hella views. I know for sure. I don't know what their sub count is. What's their sub count? SB19. Official SB19. What's their sub count? 3.7. I honestly thought it would be higher. I thought they'd at least be like 10 mil. But still, I respect it, man. That's crazy. 592 million views. They almost got they got over half a billion views. Yeah, 500 million views. That's crazy. That's crazy. Why did they drop off? How did they drop off like that? Has nobody... What? That's weird. Anyways, that's interesting.
Million views in just a week, then 2 million a month later. Wait a minute. Who's Arum? What? November 2, 2019.
So for the final announcement of the fandom name, 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! 18!
Yeah! We know this.
18! What does it mean? 18, what's it mean?
Una-una sa lahat, pag pinakinggan mo siya, 18 siya, di ba? 18. So kasi kami, SB19, 18, 19. So
So if there's no 18, then also there's no SB19.
Yes.
Exactly.
Kasi kumbaga, syempre, 18 muna bago natin 17, 18, 19. Pag walang 18.
See, this would be a great opportunity for SB19 because we have the 18 and SB19. It would be such a great opportunity for them to meet with K-pop group 17 and do a collab. Oh my God, guys. What are we saying? What are we saying? I think we need to see it. I think we need to see SB19 and 17 do 18. Pause. Not like that though. Like a song called 18. I'm just saying. The collab of the year.
Di ba makakarating sa 19? Another meaning. So if you're going to read this 18, it could also be read as ating. So all the success, all the lahat ng natatamo natin ngayon, ating to, ours. Everything is ours. Hindi lang sa amin, kundi sa inyo rin. Atin. Everyone. Atin. Kumbaga, represent Filipino. Kumbaga, yung dreams natin, pangarap, problems, everything, we will share together. Atin yan, lalaban tayo, kaya natin yan natin. Lastly, gusto talaga namin special mention yung Orum sa lahat-lahat. Kasi sa totoo lang, talagang sila yung unang sumuporta sa amin nung hindi pa nila, wala pang nakakilala sa amin sa grupo namin. Kaya thankful kami. Kaya nakahiwalay yan, A, ibig sabihin yan, Orum. Orum and SB na. Orum and SB na. Sana po masaya po kayo sa lahat sa fandom na yun na nagawa po ng grupo namin. And katulad nga po, 18, sama-sama tayong kakala. We will go up. Yeah!
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is when 18 was born.
Let's go. That was a great episode. I love that.
So what does it mean to be in the zone?
Very wholesome and a really good ending because you saw the struggle they went through.
Was it really only Stell that entered it? If you think about it, even before the other members decided to quit, they were already done with the dance practice. That alone made the press conference irrelevant. It didn't even matter that it happened. It turned out that actually all of them have always been in the zone. Being in the zone is what allowed them to defy all the odds. It was the zone that allowed a 5-foot man in the NBA. It was the zone that allowed a man living in the streets to rise up and become a billionaire. It was the zone that took an idea from someone's head to the moon. It was the zone that won wars.
It was the zone that made the after party right ENDZONE is what I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Ladies and gentlemen, check out our song ENDZONE by the After Party. It's actually really popping off on Spotify, and we actually want to make it our #1 song that we've ever done. Right now, our #1 song is CC's and LV's with 44,000 streams. Right now, ENDZONE is at 35,000 streams. If you guys can help stream on Spotify ENDZONE so we get to beat CC's and LV's, that would be such an achievement, and I love that. So please, guys, if you can do that for us.
And lack of it had lost.
So we're gonna
it
flip
is the
a
zone
coin
that separates
and see
their
if our
ideas and
stream
dreams
gets
from a
shut down.
materialistic reality.
Yeah, I can't believe
Manny,
I'm doing this.
Efren, Catriona, SB19. What do they have in common?
Okay, so another great Casual Chuck video. So happy. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do a spin the wheel document, the thing, to see if we're gonna do the BTS documentary, okay? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, are we gonna do the BTS documentary? All right, we're gonna find out. 3, 2, 1. I guess our stream's getting shut, ladies and gentlemen. We're watching the documentary. All right. I'm just saying right now as a warning. if it gets shut down, it's because of YouTube. It's not because of me. YouTube has very strict copyright guidelines. They're really against people streaming anything with music, really. Like literally anything with music, they will clap you. Our stream got shut down yesterday watching the BTS documentary. We're gonna try to do it now. The thing is, it's not even the visual, it's the audio. Because the documentary has My Universe by Coldplay and BTS in it. And so I don't think, like, the algorithm catches the audio and then it copyrights it. So there's a really good chance we're gonna get shut down again, guys. I'm just warning you right now. There's a very good chance. So I'm just gonna set it up right now. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. So I'm gonna just hold on one second. Give me 1 second here. Okay, I'm just trying to find the video. I'm just trying to find it so we can pick up where we left off. So hold on. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I just need to find it. Where is it? Okay, I found it. Hold on. Hold on. I need a... We were at the last part of it, so maybe we won't get screwed over. Maybe. But don't hold your breath, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I'm down. Look, I love 17. So I'm down for it. Like I'm totally down for it. No, it wasn't Veracity. April, it wasn't Veracity. It was the BTS Coldplay documentary. We didn't finish it because it got shut down. So I'm just gonna finish the last part. Do you have an anger bar that tells you when you're live? Yeah, so I do, but so basically the problem is that warning screen is on YouTube, but I'm streaming off OBS. And so I'm trying to look at, I need to like have two screens up. So here, you know what? Okay, I think we're here. Hopefully, I'm really hoping, guys, we don't get shut down. We're gonna try our luck, okay? We're gonna try our luck. Are we actually enjoying it? Because like we can't really enjoy the documentary because like they're talking over it. So like that's the thing. I don't want to, but it's okay. We're almost done. We're almost done. We're almost done. We're almost done. This is such a cool moment. Like it's really so cool to see Coldplay and BTS together like this. I can't believe it. I can't believe we got this. I can't believe we witnessed this, to be honest with you, you know? Like like it's literally like a miracle that we even got this. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. But I'm so glad we did. I really hope in the future that they make something again, because that would be something really special in my eyes. Like that was a really sick documentary. I wish we got to do it all at once in the actual proper video yesterday, but like I'm so glad we did. What's this? This seems interesting. Hold on. I'm so glad that we got to do it because like man, I love Coldplay and I've recently fallen in love with my brother with BTS, and to see them together like this, it's just incredible, man. It's just something I didn't know I needed, but I'm glad I have it, you know? Chris Martin and Jin are super close now since this collab. I'm glad they are, man. That's really cool. That's really sick. I'm glad that they're good friends now. I really hope, I really do hope that Coldplay and BTS get closer and they become friends and they stay friends over a long time. I know Coldplay's a little bit older. I feel like they're about 10 years older than every member of BTS. Because BTS, I feel like, are just a bit older than me. Because I'm 97, so like half the members are older than me. And then like, I think there's one that is like literally the same year as me, 1997. So like Coldplay is much older than all of us. Not much older, but they're older than all of us. Like they were 20 in like 1999. Like members of Coldplay, they were like in their early, like they were literally 20 years old in like 1999. So they've got to be what, 40, 50 years old now, right? So yeah, I don't know. Like, I really hope they stay cool together, and I'd really love to see another song, in my eyes. Yes, both BTS are amazing bands and Coldplay. Yeah. See, which is amazing, man. And dude, so everyone's saying this summer BTS are going on tour. That's the rumor. There's no confirmation as far as I know. There's no confirmation that BTS are going on tour, but that's the rumor. And I don't know if HYBE has set this rumor out, if fans are saying, like the ARMY is saying this rumor, or somebody inside BTS has kind of sprinkled it out there because it's going to happen. But low-key, I'm kind of, like if they do it, I want to go see them live. I want to go see them live. It's JK Jungkook. What? Like JK? Oh, JK's 97. Yeah, okay, so me and JK are the same age. Okay, yeah, see, okay, so Chris Martin is 47. I'm 27. So they're 20 years older than us. So that means what? He was born in 77? Oh my god. So there you go. Sorry. My voice is not doing well today. So there you go. Me and Jungkook are the same age. We're both 27. They were 20 years old in 1997 when they formed the band. So they were like, what, 21, 22, 23 years old when their first album came out in 99. So, yeah, I don't know. I've heard the rumor. Like, it's nothing confirmed, but I heard the rumor that they're doing something in 2025. Like, they might be going on tour in 2025. I've heard this rumor. I don't know who started it, but I've heard rumors. People are saying that. Honestly, if they're not coming out till the end of June, it's really hard to believe that they'll be doing something in the middle of summer, like July, August. It could be. They could do like 2-3 shows. That's still in the realm of possibility. They could just come with their old music and everybody would show up. No, yeah, I agree. It does take months. It does. That's what I'm thinking. It could be a limited run kind of thing where they do like 3 shows in Seoul. You know what I mean? Like they could, that's totally a possibility. So if it's 2020, I'm willing to wait. Look, I'm willing to wait till 2026. I'm willing to wait. I'll tell you that for sure. I know I know J-Hope is going on tour this year. See, yeah, like, so is it just people making a rumor that they're coming back or what? That they're coming back? Is this just, are people just making rumors then that they're coming back because J-Hope's going on tour? Has a concert in America for 2 days. Yeah, I believe that. Where is it? It's San Francisco, right? One of them's in San Francisco, I believe. Okay. Does anyone know if this Jungkook, so this video right here, Jungkook 7 recording film, will I get stream sniped by YouTube for this? Will they shut me down? Does anybody know? Because like low-key, I want to watch this. This seems super interesting, but I don't want to get clapped in the stream. I think it's probably wishful thinking. Yeah, I think so too. I agree. I think it's wishful thinking. Does anybody know if I'm going to get clapped for this? Let me know. I want to know what you guys think. Bro. Speed's still driving around in Peru. This is crazy, dude. Oh my god. They will shut me down for this? They will shut me down for this. Okay, then we're not going to do it because I don't want us to get our stream shut down again. Not again, son. It's a 50-50. I don't want to take the chance. Let's see. Boracity. BTS. Wait. It's not the discography because we've already done that. Wow, they've done a lot of videos. Okay, you know what? I remember us doing the blah, 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 the discography video, and it didn't get shut down. So, Rebecca, trust me, we're working on it. We're trying to figure out on OBS how to do a dual stream with Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I'm really trying to figure that out. A guide for the haters? Yeah, I was thinking of doing that, April. So since you guys want it, we'll do it. Just give me 1 second. I need to use the washroom. I'll be right back. Nobody move. hopefully Okay, we got our closed captions on. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
Cute boys who dance, who wear matching outfits, and whose most popular songs are pop, it's logical to instantly categorize them as a boy band for young girls.
Are there any BTS fans here?
You've seen many of those and you know how it goes. So it's easy to assume that yet another boy band is just not for you, especially a K-pop boy band. Just look at their most popular music videos. They look colorful, nonsensical,
have a good night,
and
man.
just
Take
not
care.
your style. But maybe you are curious and you just want to know what's the deal with them. Maybe you don't have the time or the real interest to watch those long introduction videos. So in the hopes that you do go watch all of that helpful content and give them a real chance, here's a very short introduction video to BTS and their 7 members. This is how I explain BTS to my friends who are not interested in them at all. So this video is made specifically for these type of audiences. But first, here's the one and only rule. You can question, but don't assume. To understand BTS, you need to unlearn a lot of rules from the Western music industry and preconceived notions you have about K-pop. Because you'll see, the answer to most of your assumptions about BTS is going to be, no, you are completely wrong. So let's start.
I'm glad you guys
now.
can hear me.
BTS is a South Korean male group formed since 2010, officially debuting in 2013. BTS stands for Bangtanso년단, which can be translated to Bulletproof Boy Scouts in English. Why is the abbreviation for Bulletproof Boy Scouts so weird? Because BTS does not stand for the translation in English, so stop looking for the B, T, and S in this name. To avoid this confusion, BTS started using Beyond the Scene as an alternative name in English, but BTS really has always stood for Bangtanso년단. BTS is composed of 7 members.
You know, you could almost say BTS is suffering from their own success. What I mean by that is that BTS is so successful as a K-pop group in the West, like so successful, has such a huge Western audience capture, that you get people that automatically, like, you know how she's saying, don't assume, don't take a Western standard and throw it onto a Korean cultural standard. And it's like, the thing is, they've attracted such a Western, like, they've so successfully captured and captivated a Western audience that those people can't help but do that because that's all they know, and they have so many fans in that zone. So it's almost like you're suffering from your own success, and that you've done so well that you've captured all these people, but now they don't understand you. They did pave the way. There was a lot of, I mean, like, they paved the way for success of K-pop groups to be successful in the West. I 100% agree with that. But I did watch a documentary on, like, the origins of K-pop, and, like, I wouldn't say they paved the way for K-pop, because there were definitely some, you know, Seo Taiji and all of them, they kind of paved the way for BTS to be successful, because they kind of founded K-pop in the 90s, early 2000s, 90s. And, you know, I guess technically what BTS is considered third generation, right? They're considered third generation K-pop, right? Because the first generation was like Seo Taiji and the boys in the 90s. Then the second generation came in the early mid 2000s, and then the third generation, and then 2.5 came in like the mid 2000s to 2010, and then came Gen 3, where you had EXO, you had BTS, just blow up everything, just Blackpink, everybody, it just blew up to another stratosphere, and BTS was the king of that moment, truly. Unbelievably so successful, like, with their
3 rappers,
ability.
4 singers. Why are there so many members? The K-pop industry is inspired by
honestly, after seeing NCT, there's not a lot of members for BTS. There are not a lot of members for BTS. After meeting NCT, that's a lie. There's a good amount for BTS. It's a good number. Trust me, there are K-pop groups that have way too many people.
J-pop industry in which music labels prepare hundreds of trainees to debut in a group. In these industries, 6, 7, 8, 9 or more members are not uncommon. Just try reducing a lineup of hundreds of trainees with a lot of potential into a small number. 7 especially, I would say, is the best number of members a group like BTS can have, because for choreographies, odd numbers look better than even numbers.
Very true. That is a great point. I never really thought about that, but now that she brought that up, that's a fantastic point. I think 7's a fair number. You know what? Like, if you think about really successful like groups, 7 is usually a number that you have, because I think once you get above 7, it's just too much individuals trying to collectively have an idea together that it starts to struggle, and you need a superiority there. Like, look at the Sidemen. Sidemen are 7 people. They're different people, but they make it work, and it's just enough people where it's a lot of variety, but just a small enough group where you can get a consensus on ideas. And same thing with BTS. They're just the right number. Just the right number.
With 3 and 5 members, stability and dance figures are harder, and 9 or more members can look too crowded. 7 is perfect. So if BTS were created in the K-pop industry, they are K-pop, right? It's complicated. K-pop is not a music genre, so it's not just pop in Korean. K-pop is a music industry that produces integrated content. BTS were discovered, went through auditions, and were trained for months or years under a K-pop label. But their unique circumstances allow
Actually, I have a question for those who are a little bit more, how do I say it? More aware of Asian culture. So there's obviously K-pop, there's J-pop, and there's P-pop. Maybe, I guess there's even C-pop in China. I don't know. We've never done a C-pop band. I guess Wavy would technically count, but they're Korean offshoot. Anyways, that's besides the point. What I'm trying to say is, would it be the same in like P-pop or J-pop, that it's like it's not a genre, it's like a whole industry? Or is, like, were those J-pop, P-pop, do they just take the formula from Korean K-pop, or is it just how it is? Like, I'm kind of curious.
Them, inspire them, or force them to grow beyond this industry very quickly. Like the Western music industry, the K-pop industry has been ruled by 3 labels. Below them, there's medium labels, and below them, there's the labels that do not have the resources to properly debut or promote their groups. BTS's label was close to bankruptcy when they started training them, and once they debuted, they didn't have the resources or connections for promotion opportunities. So BTS had to perform when other groups cancelled. BTS had to accept being mocked by bigger groups because that was the way it was. While other groups worked with famous songwriters and producers, BTS's label had to find strong singer-songwriters from the very beginning. And that's why signing rappers who wrote their raps and who were already in the underground hip-hop scene was this K-pop label's unusual first great decision. So yes, BTS were born in the K-pop industry, but they had to find many non-K-pop alternatives because they were simply not welcomed. Not by the industry, neither by other K-pop groups. These unconventional choices in K-pop, like the use of social media, SoundCloud, and presenting as more relatable, eventually made them very popular internationally with non-K-pop audiences.
See, this is what I'm saying. Like, they really, like, how do I say this? The reason why they're so successful in a Western audience is, in a sense, they do appeal to a Western audience. Like, they seem authentic. They came from the bottom. They grind it up. It's such an American, North American perspective. The American dream. What do you start? From rock bottom. You grind your way up, and now you're a multi-millionaire, billionaire, who knows what, right? That's the American dream. That's the idea we're sold. That anybody can make it. If you put your heart and mind to it, even you too can make it. So BTS is literally an example of that, because they didn't have the label, and they weren't superstars from the moment they came. They literally worked up. And so because that is their story, it makes it literally the perfect selling point to a Western audience, really, if you think about it. Because that's what Western audiences love. They love an underdog story. They love a zero to hero story. because that's the kind of narratives culturally that is accepted in the West, or in North America at least. I can't say all of the West. It is a North American cultural phenomenon or idea of zero to hero, the underdog story, the guy who came from nothing and now he's somebody, right? Okay, yeah, fair enough. Thank you, Sia. Do you still listen to rock and metal? I'm kind of curious, April. Let me know. That's so sick that BTS has a Grammy nomination.
Forcing the K-pop industry to really notice BTS and celebrate them as theirs after BTS already went beyond their niche world.
The first and the biggest of the superstars in K-pop to come out.
I love Zane Lowe. I love Zane Lowe. I love watching his Apple Music interviews with artists, man. I can't wait for everybody in BTS to come out. They start a new album so Zane Lowe can go to Seoul and do an interview with them. I can't wait for that. I'd eat that up. If I could put it on stream and not get copyrighted by Apple Music, I would. I don't know. I don't know if it'll be possible.
Out of Seoul and reached the world are BTS.
That's why BTS being K-pop or not is still a debate. Okay, but BTS are still a boy band. Sure, you wouldn't be wrong by calling them a boy band, but again, don't assume they work like every other popular boy band you've seen. No, you shouldn't recognize them by their hairstyles because they change their looks a lot. No, their songs are not all bright pop songs about love. Those are just the ones mainstream radio shows and audiences are willing to play and accept. And they are very...
But to be fair, to give credit to other K-pop groups, a lot of K-pop groups, they change their hair color, they change their style. They don't just have bright pop music. There's a lot of really talented, introspective, diverse K-pop groups out there. They have a diversity of sounds, genres, ideas, concepts for songs. BTS really kills it. They can do it incredibly well. But we have to give respect that other K-pop groups are just can do that same thing. They're not just like one solo dolo. It ain't an NSYNC or a Backstreet Boys, you know what I mean? Or a One Direction. Like there's multifaceted layers to them.
Very cool as well. But I'm serious, that is a very small minority of their discography. That is what...
Do you guys think I'll get copyright striked if I do a Jungkook interview with Zane Lowe? If I do a reaction to that? Do you think I'll get shut down for that?
So I know people who actually listen to BTS
are
not teenagers.
That's fair.
They are around BTS's age, most in their 20s and 30s. And no, BTS are not teenagers. Okay, but in the end, every star part of any group wants to go solo. BTS has never seen it like that.
솔로야 방탄소년단이야. 방탄소년단이야.
근데 1순위가 당연히 우리 멤버들도 다 그렇게 생각할 거야. 1순위는 무조건 일단 단체.
저한테 최우선 팀이고.
The BTS members started releasing solo music 2 years after their debut, and they have maintained a group career for over a decade. Some of their solo songs are under the name BTS, others are under their own name, and others are under both. Even as solo artists, they still introduce themselves as a member of BTS.
I'm a BTS. Jhope from BTS.
I'm Jimin of BTS.
And on their BTS tours, they also perform their solo songs. Okay, but how musically diverse can a mainstream, mass appeal, family-friendly group like...
Okay. Maybe tomorrow we'll attempt to do that interview because I feel like that's a 2-hour interview. Usually Zane Lowe interviews are very long, but it would be so fascinating to do that Zane Lowe interview. It really would be. Here, let me go back a bit. You know, I think, you know what's the real talent about BTS? They're stronger than the sum of their parts, really. When they're together, it's just phenomenal as a unit. So, and they really care about each other and they're best friends. And so I'm not surprised that they'd never want to do a solo career over being in the group. They'd probably rather just retire as a group than solo. I think, at least.
songs. Okay, but how musically diverse can a mainstream, mass appeal, family-friendly group like this really be? To answer this, I'm going to talk about archetypes. When first getting to know BTS, many try to recognize them with boy band tropes. Who is the bad boy, the cute one, the funny one, or the breakout solo star? Although I don't like these labels, I understand that people who don't know.
I didn't even know this was a thing. I had no idea there was like a trope to I had no idea this was even a thing until right now.
Them needs something to associate them with. So here's one label for each of them. The rappers are jhope, RM, and suga. RM used to stand for Rap Monster, but now it stands for Real Me, so just use RM. In Korea, last names go first. So RM is the stage name of Namjoon.
My name is Namjoon.
RM is the poet, because he is good with words. RM is the official leader.
Who is BTS leader? Namjoon Kim.
Which does not mean he is the main guy.
Sana, the J-Hope Don Tolliver, they're going to release a song together. Yes, isn't it LV Bag? Wasn't it LV Bag? Isn't that the release song? Because we did check that out on stream. When we literally watched the Louis Vuitton, was it Winter 2025 release, and they had the song LV Bag in the background as they were finishing the show up. It was incredible. It was incredible. I will put that in a video. Don't worry. Maybe I'll do it tonight or tomorrow night. We'll do our kind of reaction to it. I loved it. It was a sick song. I actually liked it. I don't know if anybody else is a big fan of it or not, but I enjoyed it. And I enjoyed the Louis Vuitton show. That was actually really cool. If anybody knows anybody at Louis Vuitton, I want a model for them. I'll do it for free. I'll literally fly out to Paris and do a model show for free. I don't care. I don't want to get paid. I'd love to just be a model. I'm tall. I'm slim. I'm perfect for them. If somebody knows anybody at Louis Vuitton, let me know.
It means he's the spokesperson in the group.
Because I'm the spokesperson, I'm going to speak a lot. I'm sorry.
RM is very smart. He's multilingual.
Yeah. I like the camera.
And the only BTS member who can speak fluent English.
Making some music together with her?
Oh, so it was so loud and crazy and hectic there.
And RM is known for his wordplay and lyricism.
He's honestly quite an intelligent guy. He really is a really intelligent. He's my favorite. I really like RM. I kind of look up to him, to be honest with you.
Think of him as a rapper.
Sana, it was great. It really was great.
In alternative hip hop. Indie pop. And R&B. In which his introspective words can properly shine. Next is suga. Suga stands for shooting guard, one of the 5 positions in basketball.
Shooting and guards, so suga.
And yes, it's because he is a basketball fan. As a solo artist, Suga also goes by August D, which is DT Suga backwards.
DT Suga.
DT stands for his hometown, Daegu town.
That's your hometown, DT? Yeah, DT.
Suga and August D are the stage names of Yoongi.
You can call me August D or Suga or Yoongi.
Yeah.
Suga's keyword is underground rapper because that is his background, and he is used to doing everything in his songs. Suga is known as the main producer in BTS.
Who is BTS producer? Suga.
And has received awards producing for others. Suga is not scared of calling others out in his lyrics, and his delivery is unapologetic, aggressive, fast,
low-key Suga is a gangster. Low-key Suga is a gangster. Like we can't even disrespect him like that. Ain't no disrespect him like that.
And overall extremely dynamic. The third rapper is J-Hope. J-Hope's name was inspired by his musical idol, the rapper J. Cole. But J-Hope also has some of his real name. Last name John, first name Hosok. J-Hope is the street dancer because he's always been into street dancing. So his music, rap style, and even personality
Bro, look at him. He's so smooth with it.
Dance.
He's so smooth with it.
Think of hip-hop, synth-pop, trap, house.
I wish I had that rhythmic energy he does, man. I wish I did.
And funk. J-Hope is most known for his catchy curses.
Don't we all wish we had RM's genius and J-Hope's vibes and Suga's attitude?
Ad-libs.
You crazy. You know I can take it more.
And flow switches. Next we have the four singers, Jin, V.
Outro tier, man. Outro tier. What a... Imagine in Wembley. Imagine in Wembley. Imagine in Wembley.
Jungkook, and Jimin. Study with Jin. Jin is the stage name or abbreviation of Seokjin, and Jin's keyword is sentimental.
He is a badass of the
emotive.
group, I
Not
agree.
emotional, but emotive. Before becoming a singer, he was a theater student during university, and it's his range of emotions why he takes the main acting role in several BTS music videos. So some of his musical strengths are his tender, sorrowful, and free-spirited vocals, which show his emotional range. A big inspiration for him is Coldplay, a band he and BTS collaborated
There
with.
we go. There we go.
저는 이제 밴드분들 중에 콜드플레이 형님들을 되게 좋아하는데
So
I
think
love
of
that.
pop rock, Brit rock, new wave, and ballads. Jin shines as a live band vocalist. Members of the Grammy panel described his vocals as a silver voice, and he's best known for his strong falsetto and high notes.
왜 이렇게 진영이랑 지민이 형이 안 입지? 그 둘 때문에 곡이 높아지겠다 자꾸.
Next is Jimin. Park Jimin goes by his real name Jimin, and his keyword is ethereal.
It's really nice to meet you. I'm Jimin.
You know, I feel with Jimin, he's like the most mystical character of them all. Like, I feel like we never quite know for sure with Jimin. Like, he feels like a mystery. Like, even though we search up about him and it just feels like he has like some hidden mystery around him. Like, he can do anything. Like, you never quite know. And it's a cool aura to have, that mystery. It's a cool thing to have. I like it, at least.
Jimin is a contemporary dancer.
Okay, hold on. I just want to check something. That was weird. That's so weird. Okay, we're back.
And his vocals have been described as delicate, sweet, and ethereal.
CF, no, I have not. Jimin is my favorite dancer because I have contemporary. I love contemporary, but J-Hope is a great street dancer. Yeah, that's fair enough. I'd actually love to maybe research more into the difference between, like, obviously there is a difference between contemporary dancing and street dancing. I just need to learn about that. I'm not in the dancing world, so I couldn't tell you for sure. Have you reacted to Jin and 1OK Rock song Falling? No, I haven't. I didn't even know they had a song. I had no idea. We should, you know what? I'll get copyright striked if I do. Well, here, you know what? I'm going to put it in the list for songs to actually react to in a video. Okay. Jin, 1OK Rock, Falling. Okay.
Not only his vocals, but his personality is also sweet and cute.
Cutie, sexy, lovely. Cutie and sexy and lovely. Sexy, cutie, lovely.
I'm sweet guy. Cutie, sexy, lovely, sweet guy.
And most importantly, Jimin is unapologetically pop.
Oh, this song.
R&B pop, synth pop, Latin pop, and anything that showcases his singing style. And Jimin is known for his hypnotizing performance.
Okay, hold on. At the France Gala. Sure, we can do that. This is the last video we're going to do for today's stream, but I can write that down and we can potentially do that either in, well, see if we do it on a live stream, we might get, do you know if that song will get us copyright striked? Because if we won't, then I'll do it on a live tomorrow. If we are, then I have to leave it for like an actual video.
On the complete opposite of singing styles is V. V, the stage name of Taeyeon, stands for victory.
Only V. Okay, victory.
And his keyword is soulful. V is a baritone. And he has a very deep, husky, and soulful voice.
I want my arms about you.
I love V, man. I love, he's like the coolest, like, he's so cool, man. I love V. I love V, man.
His songs are R&B, neo-soul,
But wonder be you is the Let me again,
indie pop,
Jimin is quite iconic, I will say. Lie is my all-time favorite Jimin song. Okay. Jimin, Jungkook, and J-Hope. So wouldn't it be 4 J's? Jimin, Jungkook, Jen, and J-Hope?
in jazz. And V, of course, loves including flutes and saxophones on his songs. V is an old soul. He loves photography, old music, and formal clothing. V is known for his warm lyrics, especially during the holiday season.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
The 7th member is Jungkook. Jungkook uses his real name. Last name is Jeon. First
Jungkook's low-key a badass, though. He kind of badass, bro.
name is Jungkook.
Jung and JT on the main now.
I'm Jungkook Chan, Jungkook.
Jungkook is the male mainstream pop star the world is looking for but keeps denying for some reason. Jungkook is not just inspired by mainstream pop artists.
If I was a boyfriend, never let you go. We were so beautiful. There's nothing like us. There's nothing like you and me. I'ma leave the door open. I spent 10.
Bro, how are you this talented, dude? How are you this talented? This is crazy, man. This is crazy. How are you this talented, bro?
1,000 hours.
He is now one of the biggest male soloists in mainstream pop.
So low.
His Western collabs
In the world, know my name, I'm the truth.
So if you're ready,
Got you skipping work and me. Fuck it, let's sleep in. Yeah.
and songs in English are pop perfection.
push and pull to get closer, closer.
And like the biggest pop stars, Jungkook is known for his great stability at singing and dancing at the same time.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
We literally reacted to this. We literally reacted to this. We did this song, like the studio version 7. And then we did the live performance here. Apparently he was really sick when this happened. He had a really bad cold or something when this happened. I couldn't tell. I thought it was a great performance. But apparently he was really sick when he did this.
Once you have associated the BTS members with their keywords, you have to forget everything I've just said, because all the BTS members are experts at breaking out of their label boxes. The poet was also an underground rapper and can be very aggressive in his songs. The underground rapper loves playing the acoustic guitar and the piano and singing introspective, sweet lyrics. The street dancer made an entire album with songs he performed with no choreographies.
This is one of my favorite songs, by the way. This is literally one of my favorite songs. I loved this song when it came out. We did a reaction to it. You guys should check it out. This was a classic. I love this song.
The sentimental one has a song about his love for fishing, and he is very silly as well.
We did that one too. Like, we reacted to that. We just recently reacted to that. So go check out that video reaction to the Tuna song.
You know, worldwide handsome.
Worldwide handsome.
Worldwide handsome. Worldwide handsome, Jin.
The ethereal one also shines in powerful hip-hop performances.
We reacted to that song as well. It was a great song. I think that was the one song my brother actually was like, yo, Jimin went crazy on this.
Soulful one can also deliver aggressive and high vocals. And the mainstream one loves composing non-mainstream songs.
Bro, he's such a rock star, bro.
Perfectly as a group, performing
Jungkook's
together
such
all of
a
the
rock
styles I've
star.
mentioned and more.
Come and show me what you got.
To this day, I have not found a group as dynamic, creative, risk-taking, and surprising as them. If you think they are not for you, you just have to keep looking. You won't regret it.
If that ain't the truth, I'll tell you what. Like, look, we had no idea what we were getting into when we first started reacting to BTS. But she's right. There is a BTS song for everybody. For everybody. I promise you, if you're not an absolute hater, there is a BTS song that you can like and enjoy and kind of fall in love with. If you're not just an absolute hater, right? You can find a song that you really enjoy. And we have. Like, again, we're not haters. We enjoy good music. Good music is good music. And clearly BTS has good music. So we've really fallen in love with them and became fans of BTS. And also, like, imagine if we just clickbait and be like, yo, we're K-pop haters. We're actually BTS haters and we're going to react to BTS. Like, it's fake news. But what I'm trying to say is, like, they really do have such a diversity in their sound that you can find a song that you enjoy. If you really care about music, you can find a BTS song that you enjoy. And that's the beauty of BTS. That's how you know they're so talented, that they can have that diversity and still make you feel welcome, still feel authentic, still feel part of the music. And that's fantastic. Now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being part of the stream. We had technical difficulties in the beginning, but we rallied hard and we came on strong at the end. You guys have been amazing. Shout out to all y'all. Thank you for joining the stream. Hopefully you guys have a great night. Take care. Stay safe. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And that is the end of our stream today, and we will get to some of the streams for tomorrow. You guys were so fantastic. Thank you guys.